Nigga said I'm late. Yo, no, that's a fact. We gotta talk though. So come on, come on. We gotta talk. Ooh, we gotta talk. We gotta talk. Just pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. The blog is out now, right? Um, whatever they call just the recap joint. My fault, y'all. The recap joint is out. The recap joint is out. Now we gotta talk. Who do I want to battle next? I answered that. I answered that already. No real specifics. No real specifics. It don't really matter. I just need the wars. We gotta talk, man. Rookies versus vets. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? And why don't y'all like Cortez? Am I already booked? You want to see me smoke Verb? I listen. I didn't even when he tweeted that. I didn't even. I said salute. I wasn't trying to support his stance to get a battle. Y'all can remember back. I could care less about a battle ever. I've maintained my name and my legacy without chasing people, so I don't need that. But I was supporting Verb on his stance as a black father. I'm not. It's just not a realm of. It's not a realm for people to play with, especially guests. People that come into our culture and benefit from it and stuff like that. You can't just shit on us. Not in nah. So I was supporting Verb from that stance. It had nothing to do with a battle. I could give a. I mean, if it happens, it happens. Whatever, whatever. We need to talk about rookies versus vets. Why am I not surprised this shit is happening? Does anyone know? It's almost 50 people in here already. Why am I not surprised? A lot of vets thrive on a big stage. They write their bars for crowd reaction. I don't even think that's it because most of the vets we talking about come before that, before the big stage era. So why am I not surprised that this is going this way? Come on. Vets too comfortable. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I seen it twice already. The rookies hungry, vets comfortable. If so facto, it's the same thing. No, it's no need to panic at all. I still think vets gonna win the war. Um, but why am I not shocked that the rookies are actually on the stage snapping the fuck out and smacking vets around? There you go. They're not taking this serious. They're not taking it serious. And that's why. That's why. They are forgetting that majority of these people. I battled Jay the Nightwing 2.5 years ago, I think, 3 years ago. Maybe even longer than that. Why the battle didn't drop? I mean, worry about it. It happened. No, I'm not battling him again. It was fire. It was cool. All that good stuff. But I been knew he was fire. I been knew he wasn't a rookie. I just heard of Easy the Black Captain for the first time that day. That was the first time I heard of him. And he smoked. That was the first time I heard of him. But these people ain't brand new. Yeah, 2015, I battled Jada Nightwing. I think it was in Portland. You know what I mean? We rocked out. Marv One was there, Chilla was there. It's a bunch of niggas there. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is these niggas have been hungry. Like, okay, let's flip the roles, right? You remember, yeah, we got 5-year vet rookies. Like vets. Y'all already know from hands down. I'm coming straight out of the. I'm coming straight out the rip on anything. Right? You put a nigga in front of me and he want a shot. That shot could very well kill you. That's how we. That's how I always rock from the very beginning. That's how I gave it up. If I give you a shot, you could die from it. That's how it go. But that's with anybody. If you come to me and say this is the first time I've ever picked up a pen, don't come over here. Go somewhere else. Play safe first, and then come over here and it could go down that you know what I mean. But what I'm saying is these are seasoned rappers. You're not on this URL stage. Okay, that's one thing. But these niggas are seasoned rappers. These niggas are seasoned rappers. Why am I not shocked? Because when I was saying names don't matter and let's do this and let's do that, put them on the stage and all that. When I was saying it, I was speaking on behalf of the new niggas that I felt like could get these older vets a run for their money. I've always been a proponent of the rookies getting their shots against the vets to prove they belong or don't belong. You can't deny it. I've always been that guy. Not saying I'm on a rookie side because you see me, I smacked mine up. He came and tried to kill me, but I did what I always do to rookies. I always do that. You know what I mean? I always come out and try to show y'all where the difference is between us. But the difference is the vets, the other vets are losing for the same reason the battles weren't ever taken in the first place. Right? It's something to lose here. Not just the battle, it's something to lose. Like you going at these vets that have been in the only thing they have over you is experience. Right? But here we are in a stripped down element where it's literally me versus you. And that's another thing too. Um, URL has a weekly showing now, where every single week there's a URL event every week. Having said that, where I used to, me and maybe DNA and Danny Myers and people like that, where we stood on this separate elite platform of being able to prepare consistently fast. It's a bunch of niggas doing it now, whether they choking or not. Niggas is coming up with crazy material in 7 days, just like yours truly. I mean, I could do it in less time than 7 days, but that's not the point. The point is these niggas are showing the hunger. They not just coming out here saying, give me a shot. Before a vet even stepped into the picture going against these niggas, they were battling every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks. A lot of these niggas was introduced to me through this tournament format. I never heard of Rue Bando or Real Sick or even Kid Chaos. I never heard of these people. And they got introduced to us through this tournament. And they came out snapping. Like these are not new niggas. They might be new to us, but they not new people. Like these are niggas that solidified themselves in other places, but have solidified themselves. They want to show you what they've been saying to their peers this whole and proving to their peers this whole time. It's just hard to call them rookies. It's just like that. And see, and the thing as far as that go, as far as new talent, there's no way we get new talent if the vets don't take these battles. If the vets don't let these rookies show and prove that they can compete, there's no way we get new talent. So I've always been that dude. Give me him, give me him, give me him. If I feel like I could kill you and it's not even gonna be close, I'll duck it. Newborn called me out for 5 years. A lot of people don't even know when I battled Luciano Crack, that was the first person who called me out when I got off the stage. Newborn called me out for 5 years. I told him, no, 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 you cannot do what I can do. I will, and then he finally got it. And then that happened. So I just don't see I just don't see these vets being able to substantiate their claim at this rate. It's not many on my level, that's a fact. But what I'm saying is, I don't think the vets will be able to substantiate their claim at this rate. Do you know what I mean? Not only do you need the vets, but you remember DNA and Chess was so good because DNA didn't play with him. Y'all catching my drift? He didn't play with him. He was given the name PG Killer. You know what I mean? Salute for Mr. Biscuit for the donation. Y'all understand? He was not playing with Chess. Now Chess made his name showing the people that he can hang on that stage against DNA. No, I ain't play with you. No, I ain't playing with no damn DNA. But you understand DNA is called the PG Killer. When these niggas get on a run, they go get the same guy to dismantle them. And the reason why they do it is because they know he not bullshit. They know he's not gonna bullshit. These are the vets we need. This is top tier. Yeah, Easy to Block got a podcast. The Real Disciple, shout out for the donation. Okay, see now, Easy to Block got a podcast. See, I didn't know about all this. I'm not 100% into the new wave. You know what I mean? Like a lot of niggas is. I'd rather for the new niggas like how we came in, right? They introduced the Proving Ground and it was cool, but not everybody that came through the Proving Ground blew up, right? So I like for a new nigga, so to speak, to make noise. Not talking though. You know what I mean? Make noise. Like I got my eye on Easy to Block Captain. Not saying, oh, hey, that's the next battle. No. I don't care for battling him or nothing like that. But he got my attention because he came at a vet and went crazy. So now when somebody say Easy to Block Captain versus such and such, I'm gonna click on it and watch it because I seen him go to work against one of ours. I know he can go. That type of shit. That's the type of bells the new niggas need to ring. Not just saying, yo, come on out, come on out, come on out. I'll fight you. I'll battle. I'll battle. Nah, y'all gotta actually be who y'all say y'all are. You know what I mean? Swamp making noise. Swamp is making noise. Swamp is definitely making noise. Um, Easy wasn't that good. I beg to differ. Easy was fire. Now, if Easy isn't that good to y'all, that may be another thing. That was my first time ever hearing this man's name and ever seeing him. And the nigga was fire. So I don't know. Swamp is trash. No, he's not. But that has nothing to do with this. Um, Core got smoked. Yeah, and see that's the thing. First of all, I like Core first round. I thought Core first round was fire. What I don't like is the face off energy. When we talking about the face off energy, um, yeah, to braid my daughter hair in a trap, I had to micromanage. Like that's another level of fire. That's another level of fire. Niggas don't get no type of shit like that. Do I think chaos went around? Nah. Um, am I buying the next gen console? Fuck yeah. I already got my 2K reserve on both them bitches. Don't play. We already out here. Um, Shout out to South Africa. I was supposed to go out there, you know what I mean? Business didn't get handled right. Shout out to Dean for the donation. Easy been around since Trap House. See? And I heard niggas say he was from Philly. So, you know what I mean? How do I remember all that material? Well, I condition myself. A lot of niggas I don't think condition themselves to actually, let me see how I put it. Let's say you know you gotta fly out Friday, right? Now most people are preparing for their battle on Saturday. All right. I'm not leaving my state. I'm not getting on a plane without having my rounds memorized. So whatever you gotta go through for that, go through that. A lot of people For some reason, this is why, like I said, I don't like the face-off energy. I'm all for promoting the battles and all that crazy shit, but do not sit up here and talk. Don't tell me you're gonna do something to me that we haven't seen you do, period. Does that make sense? That's why I don't like the face-off energy. For niggas say, yeah, big cat. Woo. If a nigga say, oh, I got JC next, I'm a 30 that nigga. I'm gonna destroy him. I'm a in that nigga. Okay, all right. First of all, I don't get destroyed. Second of all, ain't no way in the hell you finna do something to me that you haven't done to. I'm talking about you got 30 battles. This is just random, anybody. But you got 30 battles. And you finna battle John John. Right? We don't see him choke, stumble, slip. We don't see him do shit like that. I seen him slip against like bill collectors, some shit like that way back in the day. You feel me? So chaos stock went up because he did what he was supposed to do. The objective for the rookies is to show and prove. Right? That's it. That's just it. You just supposed to do what you supposed to do. Niggas is not expecting these new names to come up and wipe us out. They're not. So when we win, it's supposed to happen. When they win, oh shit, this nigga just won. But at the same time, does Math walking off solidify as an L? Does it I'm not sure. That's how I feel about that Math shit. I don't accuse me of what somebody else accused me of with the same lack of evidence, right? This is why I don't hang around people like that, because you're not finna put my name in no type of bullshit. Where I'm from, anyway, you don't put my name in no stupid shit like that. So I kind of don't blame Math for walking off, right? I wouldn't have, but there's no way you finna tell me I've done something to somebody because they said I did it. They haven't even substantiated it. And you want me to go, yeah, it's true. JC got the most leave him alones in battle rap. Facts. Facts. I've been pulled off of my opponents, bro. Niggas be like, yo, you killing this nigga. Stop. Be like, all right, battle over. I'm done. But yeah, so you can't come at me with JC. She said you did it. You did it. And then that your angle is centered around that. I don't blame Matt for not wanting to sit there and listen to that. You had enough listening to that when she was ranting about it with no evidence. You know what I mean? Like, and we talking about a strong allegation. I never spoke on it, but we talking about a very strong allegation. And if I'm not mistaken, Mav has daughters. You know what I mean? It's certain shit niggas is not gonna wear on a jacket ever, ever. And you know, which is why I came to Verb slash Black Father's defense. Certain shit we not wearing, and that's one of them. You know what I mean? So if you coming at me and saying, "Nigga, you a slime ball," you raped such and such, or you touched such and such and she didn't want it, or whatever, whatever. And if I'm not mistaken, in Harlem, that's called chatty patty, right? You running around gossiping and not talking about where you don't got no evidence proof for where it came from. That's Harlem, right? If I'm not mistaken. That's just here. It's just you just being a bitch. We don't got names for that. You being a bitch. If you going around spreading info that you know ain't true, or that you don't know for sure is true, that's just you just a bitch. Like you pussy. That's just, niggas gonna definitely see you for that. So to be able to finish the battle, I salute man for that. I don't blame him for walking off. I wouldn't have done it. But there's no way in hell I'm finna sit and listen to somebody tear down my name and I have to deal with it. You know what I mean? Like, black men and rape in America is a very fragile subject. We've been allowed to be the face of of any criminal action. We've been the face of it. Not saying we the ones that do it, but we're the face of it, right? One bad person do one thing, they can throw a whole group of black people in that, which we know ain't true. It's not it's not easy to just walk around with that type of stigma on you. And if it's not true, the first thing you're gonna do is refute that, which is what Math did. So, nah, I don't think he was any less of a man for walking away and not listening to that. It's not like saying, if I walked off stage and somebody brought up the dance video, that's some bullshit. Jay, get your ass back up there. It's been brought up every fucking battle. Niggas can't beat you with this shit. Get up there. But if I'm sitting up there and a man is calling me a rapist, not only calling me a rapist, but he's wrapping it under the notion that this is true, right? In Jag's eyes, he's shedding light on something. In Math eyes, this is total bullshit. You shouldn't even be talking about it. So that, and yeah, it was a false pretense, but I don't even call it a false pretense because anybody can see that that story was bullshit. Battle rap ain't no rules. Listen, it's not. Listen, to say ain't no rules in battle rap and you should be able to do whatever you want to do for a win is also like selling your soul, and I'm gonna explain why. Um, for a nigga to say you got knocked out, that'll tear down your tough guy image. If a nigga say you got robbed, that'll tear down your tough guy image. If a nigga say you pussy in the hood, that'll tear down your tough guy, whatever. But if a nigga say you raped someone because she said you raped her, we don't need the evidence. We're just going to put this into the world so the world can now see you as a rapist. First of all, a black man should never do that to another black man. That's number one. Number two, if the black man is actually that, why is he even in our culture to begin with? Right? We had a guy in our culture remove himself from the culture and the planet for some similar shit. Touching girls when you ain't supposed to. All I'm saying is Math categorically denied everything, asked for proof, which is what a guilty nigga not gonna do. A guilty nigga is not gonna say prove it. Go show them everything you say you got. A guilty nigga not gonna say go post it. Go show them all the evidence that I did that. A guilty nigga not gonna say that. So, that's it. We can all agree that she might have been scorned or something like that. But ain't no way you going this long alleging somebody did something like that with no proof. And Math is black. You know how fast they're coming at that for prosecution? You know how fast they coming at him for that? Like, I think for Jag to use it is one thing. But y'all can't dictate Math reaction. And you know what I mean? You can't dictate his reaction. My thing with Math is a lot of times when you say shit like that about people and those rumors start stemming around, anytime they start ringing true, people disappear. People disappear big time. But Math has been at the forefront of this. I just don't see. I just nah. I don't see. You know what I mean? Hey, and let's say Math did it, which I don't even put that energy in the world. But let's say it's true. I put a blog on instantly like math. My fault. Hey Kiki, my fault. I was wrong. My fault. My fault. Go get justice. Do what you got to do. But I just don't see math being this upfront and vocal about his innocence in battle rap. Battle rap finds out everything. I have 24/7's phone number. Shout out to the fans. I have 24/7's phone number. Speaking of racism and battle rap can find out anything. Anything. So to say math is guilty and nobody can find any type of proof substantiating what she says she has as proof, nah. We got to support our brothers on this one. I can't lie. We got to support our brothers. You know what I mean? Now for the phone number, 24/7 do needs to be dealt with. Um, you know, uh, but I just don't think like so that's something battle rap would have found out. You understand what I'm saying? That's something battle rap would have found out if math was absolutely guilty of that, or if it was even a hint of it. We didn't even find that there was an investigation. Like, is there even paperwork on an investigation? Like that matters to me because you don't feel this strongly about it if you not really trying to get justice for it. We done saw the Cash App, the GoFundMe's, all this other crazy shit. You don't need a GoFundMe for a lawyer when you prosecuting a rape charge. You don't need money for a lawyer when you're prosecuting a rape charge. You don't. They prosecute the rape charge or the allegation or whatever you want to call it. You don't need money for that. So there's a lot of holes in the story, and math has been at the forefront about it. So the type of shit like that, I just don't blame them for walking away. Like I'm not wearing that. I'm not wearing it. I would not even wear like to say that I've done black women like that, a black woman like that. I'm not wearing that. So you're not finna do it in no battle. Um, Cause I need to make my point like Kaepernick. Woo, that was hard. I wonder who wrote that crazy shit. And people are more information. They're more open with information. That's the point I'm making. That's the point I'm making. If we out here and we talking about what this person did to this person and that person says they got proof, documented proof. I called them, they came out. I did this happened, that happened. If we got documented proof, then there's no reason Mav should be a free man if he did it. So, yeah, I don't know if I would have walked away, but I don't blame that. I don't blame him for it. What's my limit of what I accept in a battle? You'll see. You'll see. I'm always at every battle, 100% loaded, ready to go. I just keep my cool and respect everybody around me, and everybody respect me. I just show respect to everybody. But no, with him walking away does not make him look guilty. Listen, silence makes you look guilty. He's in a professional battle, right? He don't want to duff him and knock the fuck the battle up, which Math is known for. It's a lot of shit in battle rap that Mav could have, in that battle that Mav could have done is shown a softer, more sensitive side with the response to a angle about rape. Stepping away and coming back, like I don't think that's just crazy. Yeah, that's there you go, Tangy. I want to kill who want to kill me. Y'all saw what Chaos tried to do to me. I want niggas like that. Y'all saw it with Craig Lamar. Y'all saw it with. Anytime I get a nigga that y'all call new, these niggas try to kill me. I want that. I'm smoking up my shit out, bro. I got some I don't even know what the fuck. Ice cream cake. That's what it's called. Ice cream cake. I'm on Summer Madness. I'm gonna let that go. Yeah. See, that's the point right there. If there's no documents out, then I'm riding with math till I see it. The one thing we gonna see immediately on something like that is evidence. That's it. So that's all I'm saying. Um, Now, what is it that y'all don't like about Cortez? Will I ever be a judge? I would. What don't y'all like about Cortez? I thought he had a fire round. His first round was fires. Nobody thinks anymore. Not for theyself. Not for theyself. A lot of people are told what to think. What's going on? How should I feel about it? Here's a hotline. Said Cortez, you're just plain basic JC. Listen, what we not gonna do is use my bars against Cortez to describe Cortez. All these Mexican taco jokes and he dead. Reeking. That is hard. Fuck. Fuck. I thought, see now, I'm not saying Cortez won the first round, but I do think his first round was very, very, very good. You don't like his presence? Oh, his delivery. His delivery don't match his skill. That's understandable. That is very understandable. You're not consistent, you're affordable. I'm about to end this shit, bro. I'm about to end this live. I'm about to end this shit. Y'all niggas pissing me off, bro. Y'all can't use my shit that I said to him to describe him. Y'all, that's crazy. Y'all crazy as hell, bro. He's just underwhelming. He's a good rapper. I think he's a great rapper. Cortez can rap. He doesn't have big stage delivery. Didn't y'all give him the win versus Twerk? Or is that something y'all said Twerk gave him? Because when we go back and watch that battle, Cortez had niggas wilded out. He had the fucking uh Oshkosh Bagosh bar. The overall, because I had one, but it was gonna be a Carter bar. Because y'all know they got a baby store called Carter's. That's my last name. And I had one. When he dropped the Oshkosh Bagosh bar, I was like, that is actually so fire. I'm not even gonna use one. You looking at the best baby overall? That is crazy. I killed him 6 days after murdering Glue and 2 days before killing Bankhead. I was out there working, man. But like I said, we can't use me because I'm just a different breed. We can't use me. He doesn't heat up enough. You say everybody was against Twerk. I don't agree with that. Even with niggas not liking Twerk, y'all gotta realize like you gotta be able to build it with him. You gotta be able to build it with him. He's a star. Even when niggas don't like Twerk, he gonna rock. His Cortez confidence is a distraction. That's the first time I've heard that. Twerk won the Cortez battle. Y'all gave it to. I thought y'all gave it to Cortez. I ain't gonna lie. I could be wrong, but I thought y'all gave it to Cortez. You don't really like Twerk, but you can't deny him. Cortez battles are the store run of the pay per view. See, come on, man. I asked why y'all don't like him, like as in what about him you don't like. What about him? NYB is dead. Ain't Math like the only one in there, right? Only battler. I thought Cortez was in it before, but I don't know. It's just a lot of surface. Delivery. So it's delivery. You say he tried too hard. See, The thing, and I always speak about delivery. I speak about delivery all the time. I have a strong, strong stance on delivery. Delivery, the best performance. Core, if you watching this, the best delivery is a natural delivery. Like, I rehearse playing the game. I memorize my shit like that. Yo, shout out to the donations too, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Um, I be playing the game, Rainbow Six, 2K, whoop, 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 smack, smack, oh, whoop, and then in my head I'm just going over my shit, and then I'll look over, scroll down a little bit, I'll fuck that line up, start from the top, boom, 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 and then I'm going. Couple days before I fly out is when I walk around and start doing it. But even then, I'm just walking around. I'm not in front of the mirror trying to. Then when the whoop whoop whoop, then I'm a whoop whoop, then I'm gonna get out the screen, and I'm gonna come back, then I'm gonna do. If you don't do that shit in the battle, you're gonna fuck up. You have to have a real natural performance. So you said, okay, that's a good one. I didn't think about that. He said Sue Surf got niggas hating on Cortez. Let me explain something. Sue Surf, he has a big influence. I agree that he pushes a narrative about Cortez, but do I think it's the narrative? No, no. I don't think it's Surf at all. It's a good take on it, but it's a lot of people that feel the way they feel about Cortez before, way before Surf started doing it. Like you can go back and find Cortez trying to go at surfing blogs way back in the day. So I don't know. I just don't feel like I don't know. I don't know. I just don't think the Cortez hate is warranted. I don't think it's that warranted. Sometimes he does good. Sometimes y'all don't like what he, but I don't think it's that warranted, man. Between him and Bath, flow easy. Salute to the donation, bro. Let me read that. I didn't even see what that shit said. Surfer Rex tell them to. A lot of battlers think Core is nice. I think Core is nice. Not in one for 1 second. I don't think Cortez is trash at all. Cortez was fire if you didn't know him. Cortez beat you, JC. All right, can y'all block people from the stream like live? Is that true? I'm trying to get that nigga out of here real quick. Now I'm talking shit. Um, it might be his race. It's not his race. Puerto Rican people are black. They just don't know. No, I don't need Miles. I'm bullshit. He ain't gotta go. I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit. Tangy, biggest female fan, $10 donation. She the winner. She winning right now. Oh shit. Salute to you, Tangy. Yeah, Cortez been around, man. Cortez, listen. Cortez against Hitman Holla, bro. That battle is monumental, bro. And it's not Hitman. It is Cortez. And I know Cortez. He one of them guys, man. Maybe I mean maybe you can go back and maybe reinvent or something. Got to update the flow. That's exactly what I was heading to. I think he might have to reinvent a little bit, and you know what I mean. But I got all the respect in the world for Cortez. Let me get that spot back. He dropped a $14 donation. Tangy, oh shit. He dropped a $14 donation and said, "Let me get that spot back." I'm dead as hell. I'm dead as hell. Salute to y'all. Y'all crazy as hell. Uh, she called him a hater. I think no, I think Cortez actually got a. I think he can get. I think he can get it back, man. Cortez. So this is the thing. A rapper never stop rapping. Y'all heard that locks with DMX. Like locks old. The locks old too. You know what I mean? Shit, Sheik and X might be around the same age. Sheik just aged well. But them niggas is older, bro. Like niggas can rap. When you learn how to put words together, that's a mental thing. You'll never forget that. You know what I mean? But I do think I don't think Cortez need to pack it up or wrap it up or none of that shit. I maybe reinvent, maybe switch the performance up a little bit. Y'all see what I got on the big stage? I slowed down, and this is the reason. I would do battles. A bunch of people would be like, I don't know how people said JC lost this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And niggas will be quoting the shit in the blogs and shit or in the chats. And I'll be looking at it like, how do niggas got me losing this? Like, I slaughtered this nigga. And I say it all the time. I'm like, you know what? It might be me. It might be such and such did not know I was saying that. Like that might have just came out too smooth, too fast, whatever. I might just have to go back and do all that shit over. So I come back, I go to the crib, all right, boom, this is how we're gonna do it. So I come out, uh, uh, uh. And when I then I hey, only only some what I say is the food chain and y'all on it. All slow cooking, no wild shit. The shit in arm's reach. I'll plead insanity, then take him from his family. Like that the type of shit like that is still it gives the fans a very, 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 very vivid picture of what you creating before you lay down the bomb on them. And I think that's what that I mean, not saying slow the flow down, but was Rum the first big stage? Nah, um, nah, I don't think so. Um, shout out to shout out to Danny with the donation. JC and Nitty versus Hollow and Lux. Would I be interested? Absolutely. I already said Nitty is one of the few that I would do a 2-on-2 with because Nitty, his style, it complement mine the most. So I think it would be the best. I think it would be the best. Me, him, or me and Will. Writer's block. See, and me. Shout out for the donation too. Writer's block was we set out to do some things, and I think we did it to be honest because niggas still remember us. Like it ain't as one of the best groups, and the reason was my fault. The reason was is the way we came out was set to put on the best matches against each other. When I come back to VA, shit. Carolina, we definitely need to go back to Carolina, man. Carolina was lit. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, when they book it, y'all gonna be the first to know. I'm gonna put it here. I'm announcing all my shit here for y'all. Um, Free B for JC. JC Booking 316.com. I mean at gmail.com and we there. Hollow too versatile for JC. There's nobody too versatile for JC. I'll show Hollow what's up. Hollow want to get in there. We can go. We can go. Vigilante visual salute. Me and Chaos would be a spooky team. That would be crazy. Chaos is a very, very, very intuitive writer. And when I say that, I mean, and I was saying it in the thing, he say a lot of shit that a lot of people would deem as filler because you hear a lot of rhymes. It to the untrained ear, it just sound like 2020 grind time. But to the trained ear, he's lining shit up and he just does it very, very, very well. He can write. The man can write. You know, um, yeah. So he definitely got my support. Any nigga that I battle that come at me and try to kill me, if you notice, I've always supported their career afterwards because, you know, to survive at JC and for niggas to say you did your thing, you deserve some plates. So, you know, I think I've always backed the careers of the dead bodies. I just stand them up and get them to walk again. It's easy voodoo, easy voodoo, easy voodoo. Did I watch Avo stream yesterday? No, I did not. Will I? Probably not. Where do I get the socially distant beat from? I bought that offline, bro. Salute to the donation. The reason why I bought that offline is very hard for me to find beats that I like And the reason is because I don't like beats in particular. I don't like certain beats. It just flat out gotta move me. I grab a beat and I'm like, oh, listen to this, we listen to this. I'm like, yeah, that's the one. So when I just go everywhere beats are and I just find them. Who's the top writers in battle rap right now? Excluding myself, I would say uh, Chilla, Daylight, Lux. Um, do we need top five? I think Chilla, Daylight, and Lux are clearly top three. I will put Quantum up there, but I haven't seen a battle from him in a minute, so I can't even consider him active. Um, I want to call Danny a writer. Um, I mean, I guess Rum and Danny. Rum and Danny. But see, it's so many people. The way they dress their bars up, you can consider them writers. Like B Dot. B Dot is one of the best writers in battle rap today. He's top five. B Dot is top five. Um, I would say Lux, Chilla, Daylight, B Dot, and uh, shit. I don't know a five. Red, maybe O Red. Yeah, O Red. O Red. Um, because this is the thing. Salute for the donations. I ain't miss them. I got y'all. This is the thing. When it comes to writing, there's a lot of people that can craft rhymes very well, and then there's and all of it has substance. But then there's people that create, they can create that substance and also have these, it all has a climax. Everything it all comes down to these big points that hit very, very, very fucking hard, and it's not easy to do that. So, um, you know, I need to see yeah, Danger, bro. I need to see Danger, bro. I ain't seen him in a minute. He was easily one of the best writers in battle rap. Easily. Av is more of a puncher. Um, Kid Chaos versus Craig Lamar would be crazy. Um, why didn't I sit for Lux at the DNA chess and rum? Because I'm not chasing battles. I'm not chasing battles at all. So, if he wanted the battle, he would have said, let's do it. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, is Lux ready? No? Is Lux ready? What the fuck do I look like? Is Lux ready yet? No, what the fuck do I look like? What do I look like? To fully prep, like 8 days, 8 or 9 days. I can get a full 30 in eight or 9 days. Yeah, but Nitty's kind of both. Nitty's kind of both. But no, that's what I'm saying. If the reason why I didn't sit and wait for the Lux battle was because I'm not chasing the Lux battle, regardless to any narrative you've ever heard or anything you've ever anything anybody's ever said about that narrative of the JC versus Lux battle. I've never chased it. I said it would be a battle. Niggas said, hey, JC, you're the best writer in battle rap right now. I'm like, all right, well, who else is the best? And then I went after every single one of the niggas they said was the best writers in battle rap. So why wouldn't he be on that list? I don't look at him any different. Y'all do. Y'all put him all the way up there. I say, yo, y'all say he's a good writer too. Tell him come down here and see me. That's it. That's all it was. There was nothing. Yo, yeah, Jay, you trying to get this? Man, I don't give a fuck about that. If I never battled that nigga in my life, I do not give a fuck. I was JC before that. I was JC before that. A battle versus Loaded Lux will not make JC at all, and it can't break him either. I am who I am. I made me that. Yeah, so yeah, any battle that happened is just because it's meant to happen. It has nothing to do with the way things line up and if this shit. Stop. The fuck do I look like? Do you rap, nigga? Are you good at it? Are you better than who other niggas say are good at it too? Go see them. The end. Brooklyn, should salute for the donation. You heard? JC versus Lloyd Banks. He was my favorite rapper in the world at one time. I would love to speak at his funeral. I would love to speak at his funeral. Prep. They say EK was a warm up. Prep done came in my live and challenged me with a $5 donation. God damn. No, but I Prep. I ain't gonna lie. I bigged you up, bro. I thought the battle was fire. I thought you did your thing. It was one of your way better performances, and and that's the type of passion niggas need to you know get that shit going. So um however, if you want to come up here and scream at my level, you can see if they wanna make it happen. It's all what it is. But salute on that performance though, bro. You cook. Kid Dangerous versus JC. I don't know what that means. Prep always been nice. Prep, this is the irony about Prep. A lot of niggas say your biggest obstacle is yourself, and in his problem has always been Prep. That's a bar, but that's irony. You know what I mean? Prep, it's always been certain performances that niggas didn't like, but I always felt like Prep was good enough to compete. Always felt like he was good enough to compete. You know what I mean? So yeah, that smoke is on the table. We'll definitely go. Um, Talk about Africa Bambaataa. Listen. I don't even know if battle rap is listen. They not trying to hear. They not trying to hear that. Do I know about it? Oh yes, a lot. I know all about it. But I ain't battle rap. Ain't trying to hear that. So your own personal card versus with rematches as the main event on it. 6 battles. I would like to battle maybe Arse again because of the way shit happened. Um, but yeah, that's probably it. That's probably it. But I think against I think ours because I had to do a blog about that and all that. I stood outside the event, spoke to all the fans, let them know this. Hey, y'all people ain't do me right. I can't compromise myself, and they all understood it. So I personally felt like I owed them one. Um, but I absolutely owe ours one. But if it don't happen, it don't happen. I'm definitely not about going back in the past. Man. Nah, I cut, man. Listen, them niggas. Listen, they didn't even have half. Listen, that's a whole. I'm that shit over. That shit over. They owe me to this day. You hear me? I'm still happy I did not get them bars up. Them niggas owe me to this day. Yeah, but I'll take whoever. Niggas know what's up. Um, you want to see Bankhead on URL? That's on URL, man. And me versus you, Hassan Camp. You want to go? You want to go, man? Let's go. And frankly, they live in attics now. You know what's crazy? I shouldn't have spit nothing. They had a couple dollars, so I gave them a couple joints. But I shouldn't have gave them shit. Some of them bars I just should have kept. You don't know why you throwing that flag around. Like, what? I was bombing. Like, I should have just kept all that shit. Um, you beat me 2-1? I agree. Yeah. How much to spar? Y'all, listen. You spar with me, you might go out here and slay a giant, man. You might, hey, you might slay a giant. I'm just saying, you don't want to do that. Give Holmesy a shot. I don't give. Listen, to give shots and it ain't a specific person or anything like that. There's nothing. Would I go on Joe Budden podcast? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would. I actually spoke to him about it. I told him whenever I'm out there, we'll probably link up. But as far as giving shots, I've never said this is the person I give a shot to, or this is the person I give a shot to, or he deserve it now, or he deserve it now. If he got momentum and he ready to rock, why are we not rocking? You know what I mean? Why are we not rocking? You know? Uh, Stop running. Bro, I don't even walk fast. What do you mean? No, he moved on from Spotify. He didn't move on from his podcast. Joe Budden is a podcaster now. He go. That's it's lucrative. He getting a lot of money from that. Math or Jack. I didn't watch it yet. I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it. I'm hearing a lot about it. A lot about it. Oh, there. I salute that. I salute that, bro. I salute that. Appreciate the donation. I gotta watch it. I'm hearing a lot about it. I spoke on how I felt about Math walking off. Would I have done it? Do I think it was? I don't think it was anything wrong with it simply because of the subject matter. You can't certain thing. Like I said, I'm not the type of person to believe anything goes in battle rap, but I understand anything goes in battle rap. So I'm not the type of person that if you notice, I don't ever touch on shit like that. I set boundaries. That's just the way where I'm from. To get respect, you got to give it. So I respect everything and everybody around me, and you know that's where that's where your respect comes from. You know what I mean? I don't put that bad energy out there. Are you open to coming on TRBRC podcast? Sure, sure, we could do the podcast. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I don't put bad energy out there. But as far as rookies versus vets, I'm not shocked at nothing that's going on right now because I came in this motherfucker and I always said you can never tell a nigga he not ready. You gotta show him. What about? Nah, I don't know. I wouldn't battle no woman. I'm not into that. I'm not into that. You know what I mean? Because it's crazy. It's like a lot of people just come out just to start cussing at them. Are you dirty bitch slut whore? I'm like, that's not. Nah, I'm not into that shit. Um, Said, can we get a rapid spitting JC back? Salute to the donation. Hey, yes, yes, yes. I can absolutely bring back a rapid spitting JC for this role. Say, none, Reaper was on his way up, but he's stumbling. I don't know if he got a history of choking. Admittedly, I don't watch a whole bunch of his battles, but I do know that day they damn near only had like a week or something to go. So I can't hold that shit against them. You know what I mean? You know, you said chubby face JC. Listen, that chubby face JC not even original JC. That's just the JC everybody saw because I was just having my child and I was all in the crib all day and knew I wasn't doing shit. I stopped hooping all that shit. So chubby face JC, that's not even original JC. If you see any picture of me before 2011, this is exactly what I look like. So I just lost back. I just lost the weight back to get back to where I originally looked. But chubby face JC ain't a that's not a JC. But yeah, it was that dad weight. But the style that's just JC. You understand? I can bring that shit out any moment. Um, yeah, so we can get some rapid bars back in that bitch. It's gonna be hard though. I'm telling you, y'all ain't gonna understand it. Y'all ain't gonna catch it. Y'all gonna be like, oh my god. Only time I ever smoked rock was when Smack host. It's crack, but yeah, but hey, I don't even understand why the fuck I had to address that. That was the stupidest shit I ever addressed. Uh, New level of respect since the Solomon battle. I appreciate it, man. I had to. It was. um it was needed. Um a lot of people, like, this is the thing. Disaster spoke on it slightly, right? And he said, you don't even know your past, bro. The original, the real Jews or original Jews or something like that, and um, they were black and wore afros. Where did those people go? And that was my purpose for my angle against Solomon, was where did those people go? You do know that those original people, nothing happened to them, right? Like, they're still here. They just aren't called that anymore because when they were enslaved, they got new names and all that other stuff. But yeah, those people that he's talking about, they still exist. You do know that, right? That was my approach in the Solomon battle. It was way more than you white and I'm black. Like, to call, I would never ever 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 consider myself racist, anti-white, none of that stuff. Some of my, literally, it sounds very cliche, but some of my best friends are white. But I am absolutely pro-black. Absolutely pro-black. So when it comes to what me and him, had to converse about on that stage, it was me delving more into the line that disaster hit him with. It was like, yo, don't think that those people got erased. A lot of people say stupid shit like, oh, they was enslaved and the women was raped, and so now the baby's gonna come out like the slave masters, like the fucking men stopped fucking, like the slave men wasn't having sex and all this crazy shit. Like, people sound crazy as hell when they try to talk about um slavery and why black people are this or anything. Like, we are absolutely who we were and who we came in as. So the only thing different about us is the knowledge of it. It's the knowledge of it. A lot of us don't know we are who we are. But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. Um, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna end this motherfucking stream and we about to get into that. Let's talk about it. If y'all want to kick it, stay here. I'm about to end this stream and then we're gonna get right back to talk about who we really are. You understand?